and I'm playing ArdaCraft. Playing, a strong word, but yeah. So in the last few episodes, I've been following the Fellowship's path in book 1 and 2. So all the way from this place, Bag End, and all the way to Amon Hen and the parting of the Fellowship, and Frodo and Sam heading off east towards Mordor, and Boromir dying, and Aragorn and Gimli and Merry going west. Aragorn, Gimli, and Legolas going west to Rohan to look for Merry and Pippin, who have been captured by the orcs, and of course Gandalf, quote unquote, dying. Well, he actually died, but yeah, whatever. So today I thought I'd go to a few famous locations from the books, and yeah, I will not go to all of them in this episode, obviously, because there are so many places that I want to go to. But just short little reminder: if you like what you're seeing, please like the video if you're watching on YouTube. That's my cat, by the way, and subscribe to my channel. That'd be lovely. And if you're watching on Twitch, leave a follow. Why not? It's just one click, you know. I'm playing lots of like other games too. So I thought I'd start today with going to Fangorn. So we're going to warp to Fangorn. And so this should be the southern edge of the forest, where Merry and Pippin finally managed to break free from the orcs and run into the forest. And meet Treebeard. So, yeah, let's see what these absolutely insane developers have created in Fangorn. I don't know if there's much at all, because there are just like a couple of locations like Treebeard's Hill and yeah, like one or two more. So perhaps it's just like very unfinished, but it'll just be a little bit nice to just see what Fangorn looks like. So yeah, let's do that. So far, it's definitely delivering stuff because it's supposed to be hilly and dark. Hilly because it's on the eastern slopes of the Misty Mountains, and dark because, you know, very old forest. Just see if we can get a view of how large the forest is. Uh, Pretty large. So, as you might know, I've told you already, the forest, the game is the map. Should I? I should probably say map is on a scale on 1 to 58. So, yeah. I'm not going to be here for long, I think. I just want to see what it looks like. Well, it's definitely dense enough because I'm walking into trees all the time. I'm trying to just head straight north. Ooh, a little stream. I should know the name of it. I don't. It would be pretty nice to follow it to the west, though, and see if it actually comes from the Misty Mountains. So we'll just speed things up a little bit and fly. Um, or maybe it's just, yeah, you never know. But knowing what I know based on what I've seen before of this, um, it's normally extremely lore accurate. So it wouldn't surprise me at all if we end up in the Misty Mountains here. I have a very deep sort of connection to. Oops, wait. It splits up in two. God damn it. Oh. Let's do this one. I don't know. The other one was bigger, but yeah, I was just about to say I have a very deep connection to the forest. I think like a lot of people do. It feels like it's sort of something that's deeply imprinted into our DNA as humans. I love a forest. I currently live in a city, pretty big city. There are no real forests around. Um, but I used to live in another city, like right in the middle of a forest, and that's definitely the thing that I miss most about living here. Oh, what's this? Why is there this texture here? Is that a mistake? Also, where did the river? Are they still? They're probably still building this, right? Because this is. It seems like this is where the stream would be. Well, that's a bit of a shame. No matter. Let's just keep following it. Uh, because this is definitely supposed to be water. Not a lot of vegetation here. I don't think this is finished at all. It's definitely not finished at all. Fine though. So we're going west at the moment. I'm guessing this would be one of the areas that they would wait with, because we don't really know anything about um, these parts of Fangorn. We only get to visit like the edges, like the southern edges, pretty much. But it's still nice. All the bird sounds. Now, if you've been watching my other episodes, ooh, back to water. Nice. If you've been watching other episodes I've made in ArdaCraft, you might be aware that I had some copyright issues with the music in one of the episodes on Twitch, not on YouTube for some reason. So I've decided to play without music, but that's totally fine, especially now that I am not doing the Pathfinder anymore because they haven't completed any Pathfinder stuff beyond the Fellowship of the Ring. Okay, but we got water again, and we also have something that looks like mountain here, right? Yeah. So this is definitely going to be Misty Mountains here. We're going up. Let's just see how far we can go. Yeah, going up into the Misty Mountains. And there's no. Was just gonna say that this is the source, but we can go higher. Lovely places. This is the source, right? Can we, let's just see if is there a little cave here? I don't think so. Okay. So, a little bit of a shame actually that there's no river here. Like the stream doesn't continue here, but I mean, that's totally fine. Let's just see how far up, like how high up we can go. Okay, we got snow. We got a little peak here, some glaciers. So yeah, let's go up there as well. It's even higher. Maybe we can get a view of something. Let's stand on the peak of one of the Misty Mountains for a while. Okay. So I'm guessing we're looking out of a Rohan, sort of. So Fangorn Forest is over here. And then the other side of the Misty Mountains over here somewhere should be like, well, basically, I don't know, maybe Eregion, but yeah, it's just Eriador, basically. So I was thinking it'd be nice to go to... Right, I'm seeing something interesting over there. Maybe it's just something being reflected into sunlight, but yeah, it'd be nice to go to that place where a place called Treebeard's Hill. I thought that would be like to the west of where Merry and Pippin entered the forest, but guess I'm wrong. Let's just go over to this little valley, or not little, to this massive valley over here. Let's walk around a bit. Oh, okay, there's actually a stream here, so yeah, you can follow that. Still in the valley. Still in the valley, but it's getting broader. Wider, maybe the right word. And I think we're about to enter like Fangorn proper again here in just a few seconds. Oops, fell down a hole. Stick to the stream here for a while. Okay, yeah, we're pretty much like out into the forest here again. And it's getting a little bit wider, the river. Of course, makes a lot of sense. Mm. I mean, this looks finished. It's beautiful. I think I'm gonna follow this all the way. See where we end up. Might be quite a long walk, so that's why I'm actually not trying to walk. I'm trying to run as much as possible. A lot of these trees obviously would be, well, if not Ents, then at least like Horns, right? But I guess most of the trees would just be normal trees as well. Sorry for the frame rate though. It's definitely my computer. It's not exactly top of the line, so to speak. But it works. Um, Maybe I'll be able to row here. It's still a little bit narrow at some parts, but I'll give it a go. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that's not gonna work. We'll wait with that until it gets a little bit wider. It's the feels like the forest is getting more dense. So it's much more difficult to run now because it's just, yeah, it's too dense. This might actually be the river that God damn it. Okay. Uh, that I walked along before, like the main river of the forest, that I'm approaching now. We'll see. So many trees, so much foliage. It's hard to see what you're doing. That's completely fine though. So what other places am I hoping to visit in this episode? Well, I'm thinking about um I've already been to Isengard. I don't think I've did I go to Isengard in one of the episodes? Maybe I did that on like when I played um off stream. Where's the stream? Uh but yeah, so Isengard, I can just show you what it looks like. Ooh, what's this? A completely green block. Okay, I must mark something. Uh, so okay, so here's the river. I might show you Isengard, just quickly. Now, yeah, there are more green blocks here, so they're probably working on something. Let's take the boat here again and see if it works better this time. Seeing these green blocks everywhere. Uh, uh, okay, we're getting somewhere here. There's like supposed to be, if you look at the mini map, you can see that there's like stuff going on here to the left, but I don't know what. It's really like the trees are handcrafted. It's really, really nice. Um, it is a big forest, and I've just been in a small part of it. Okay, and here's the exit. Yep. Wonder where this river goes. Out to the Anduin, probably. Okay, let's go to that place called Treebeard's Hill. No. Warp Treebeard's Hill. Oh, that's almost exactly where I just paddle along. That I paddle past, I mean. Why is this Treebeard's Hill, though? I mean, if you look at the map, yeah, well, you can't see it here, but this is actually the southeastern parts of the forest. Um, and I thought that Treebeard's home would be like more in this direction, or maybe up here. Um, so I'm not exactly sure what this is. And I don't know if there's anything to explore here. But I bet they're working on it. I mean, especially considering the green cubes. Um, yeah, so probably not really anything here. That's fine though. Okay, let's go to Isengard, which shouldn't be too far away from here. Okay, so we're just outside the southern walls. And this, of course, before Saruman's like main corruption. Yes, so I went here already. There are like a few rooms here, storage stuff, and then we could just move into the gardens that were supposedly really beautiful before Saruman completely destroyed them. Now, let's see. Last time I was here, I couldn't really find the entrance, but I wound up finding it eventually. I'm gonna cheat a little bit and see if we can find it. This is yeah, this is not the main entrance. Um, I think it would be here on the eastern side. Wow, it's really lovely out here. Fountain. And then here's the tower. And I thought, like, when I went here the last time, I was like, well, it doesn't seem like you can walk all the way to the top. You actually can. It's just a little bit tricky. There are staircases all the way, but sometimes they're difficult to find. So this is the main entrance, the main chamber. Hang on. Yeah, night vision was already enabled. It's just pretty dark in here. And for some reason, I don't have the light that I had in the previous episodes. So I don't know how to get those, but yeah. So yeah, you can start going up here and you will get to lots of different floors with like studies and libraries and places where you can just look at the view. And then you're just going to have to look for oh, paintings as well. You have to look for staircases, and they can be in different places on each floor. So, especially now that I don't have the light, I'm thinking it's going to be pretty tricky to find my way to the top. So what I'm going to do is I'll fly to the top. Just to show you where Gandalf was um, imprisoned on the roof of Orthanc. It was right here where he eventually made contact with Gwaihir, Lord of the Eagles, and yeah, yeah, it's a pretty impressive structure. So here we have Isengard. Maybe I can get a good screenshot here um, for the thumbnail. Looks better with the mountains in the background, I guess. Let's do one. Oh, there are even like smokes coming out from the wall. Maybe we can do one like here. And then one from the other side. This is good. This is good. Do like one right here. And then one where we get the whole wall around it. That looks nice. Unfortunately, I seem unable to remove my hand. I can get this. I can get this actually blocks less. Okay. Let's go a little bit further back. And this would be a nice shot. Just gonna check out the walls a little bit. See if there's actually anything going on. Bird there. I'm guessing you could probably walk down here, right? Yeah. Oh, it's super dark. Okay. We're down here. And then should be able to exit, but it's I'm not sure. Okay, we can go further down here. This should lead to the exit. Oh wait, no, we're going in another direction, but that's completely fine though. It's just how far can we go? Okay, no further. It would be cool if they had actually built rooms in the whole wall, but they're like bedrooms and storage rooms and stuff like that. Okay, dead end again. So if we go this way, there should be an exit to the left. Wait. Oh, this actually might be the basement. So the exit should be here. No, wait. Should be to the left right here. Yeah. No. Uh no, I am on the second floor. Hmm. Well, doesn't matter. I'm up here again. Um is there anything like actually going on here? I don't think so. Probably aren't any like rooms or such. Let's drop down here. Are there any entrances? Yes, there are. Oh, there are entrances. That's crazy. Schematics for like a crossbow or and there's a well maybe like a pickaxe. I'm not sure. Some maps and stuff. Let's go in here. Actually, let's check out the actual forest because there's basically a forest here. Lots of trees for Saruman to pull down. Little pond. Very nice place for Saruman before he turned evil. And a little lake. And something, something. Like some sort of statues, sculptures. Very cool place, this. Sort of gazebo almost. Yeah, there are more places. We could probably enter rooms all around the wall. Very cool. All right, so I've seen this. Well, I've seen parts of it. Um, yeah, maybe we can go to. Let's go to like Helm's Deep or something. Helm's Deep. Okay, it's just rendering, so it's not going to look like that forever. I think you can see like the looks like actual Minecraft over there. Okay, so this is the battlefield to be. Some like villages and stuff down here. And then the Hornburg, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure if we looked, we could find the place where um, that orc blew down the wall with like explosives. But now we're in the Hornburg. Well, we're in the outer parts. See, we can actually walk our way to like the actual fortress. There's a couple of houses down here. Bird. Um, see how we can get up these walls. Looks very sturdy. And Theoden, he was feeling very sure of the capability of defending Rohan. So, oh, we can go in here. Second level. Actually, let's keep going this way. So here, the streets are a little bit more narrow. And some water down there. And we can go into this room. But I don't know if it actually leads anywhere. No, don't think it does. Um, okay. Well, go this way then. And see if there's any way we could make it into the actual fortress. Big ladder. I believe this is where I came in. Yeah, so. Oh, wait, there's actually a way in here, but that's cheating, right? But I don't care. I think we can actually. No, we can't go in. Okay, so that's all right. Um, Because I think this was a looked like a dead end, and it is. So never mind. Let's go up on the walls here. And we're sort of in the real fortress now. Up here. What's this? Oh, armor sets. Right? I think so. Don't think we can go any further here, so go out again. Oh, dead end. Let's see if we can make it all the way to the top. But we won't be able to go this way, so this is just another little room. Guard barracks or something. Oh, we can make it through to the other side. That's nice. Yeah. I'm guessing over here there should be a way to actually get into the fortress, right? Maybe here. Yeah. Staircase. Let's go up. Let's keep going up. Ooh, ladder. Okay, let's climb the ladder. Oh, it changes to another ladder. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, no, 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 no. Please let me. Okay, I'm gonna fly for a while. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're at the top. Big fire. We're not at the top. How do we get to the top? We go here and we keep cheating. So, okay, here, like, I'm guessing guard barracks. And if we want to go higher up, I guess here would be an option, but yep. How far can we go? Can we go all the way up? Well, we can get up here, that's for sure. And then this might be the main, like the sort of like the room for whoever's in charge. Oh, is that the horn? It's like Helm's horn, right? If it is, that's pretty cool. Oh, we can actually climb this ladder. Cool. Oh yeah, that's the shield with the, I believe that should be like the coat of arms of Rohan. Big bird. Oh my god, you can get even higher. Top of the guard tower or something. Yeah. Very nice. Very cool. There you can see like the colors, green and like white and yellow. Get a screenshot with um, get like a close up where we can also get those snowy mountains over there in the background. Something like that. And maybe we can get one where you can see the wall here. Then, wait, is that the path to the glittering caves? Let's see if it leads anywhere. Let's try this way. Definitely leads into the mountains, and there's... Oh, interesting. What does this sign say? These caves are a work in progress. Okay, that's cool. So this is actually glittering caves then. The place where I believe that Gimli went to... Gimli and Legolas went here to visit, and after the War of the Ring. And I believe that Gimli actually may have like settled here um, for some years before he, of course, took the last ship to Valinor. But yeah, work in progress, but that's completely fine. I love it when they have little signs like that. Okay, dead end. I'm sorry for flying this much, but it's so much easier, especially when there's like lots of water and stuff. Okay, let's no, let's go. Wait, uh, yeah. See if this actually leads anywhere, or if it's no, dead end. That's fine. That's completely fine. Let's go to Edoras because I think that is pretty much finished. So first of all, let's just get our bearings straight here. Oh, so yeah, that's Rohan. Not fully loaded yet, but and here's Edoras, capital of Rohan, home of the horse lords. We should go to the well, name escapes me right now, but the castle, Medusald. That's what it's called. To see how they imagine that normal, well, not normal, I guess a lot of people who live in Edoras are decently well off, but normal Edorasians lived. Hmm. Okay. This red house. Sickle there on the wall. Nice. Is this a little garden? Yeah. They grow their crops. Mm, let's go over here and see we can enter maybe here somewhere. I'd like to, maybe we can go here. Follow this road. Golden Hall of Mediseld is approaching. First, let's just tapestry out there on the wall. Nice. With horses, of course. And then some food and just like a normal house. And of course, a little back garden. A little difficult to get through some places. Okay, let's keep heading up. And I believe we turn left here, and there's a waterfall. And yeah, this is it. Where Gandalf and Legolas and Gimli and Aragorn came to try to persuade, well, at least Gandalf trying to persuade Theoden to understand, like, to get him to join the um, sort of like to, yeah, to help Gondor, basically, or at least to defend his own country, if nothing else. Let's go in. I was thinking that this might have been the Palantir, but of course not. Oh, this is so nice. And here's King Theoden's throne. And this is where Grima would have sat. Would be nice if we can find the Palantir, though. But maybe no, of course we can't, because this is Befair. This is before uh I believe it's Pippin, right? Finds it. Yeah. So I'm guessing we could have found it in Isengard in Orthanc. Weapons, arrows, and what's this? Hot baths? I think it is. Little spa here. My computer does not like this. It's yeah, doesn't like it. Let's go out here. Let's go to the top, to the roof. Birds are flying in place. Could we get a shot where we actually see that it's Medicel and then get Edoras in the background. Something like that. And then maybe one shot where we see the front entrance. I don't know, maybe something like this. So many buildings. We could spend hours here. Um, Other locations that I want to see, obviously, are. Well, I would really like to see the real Gondor. It's like south of the White Mountains, but it's not even. They haven't even started that yet. It's just we'll just get to the edge of the map. But I would like to go see like Pelargir and Lebanon and Andrast and um, I mean uh, Dol Amroth and yeah, all those places. But I would also like to see, obviously, Minas Tirith, Pelennor, Osgiliath, Ithilien, um, Cirith Ungol, Minas Ithil, and well, Mordor, but that's not finished either. It ends at Cirith Ungol. Uh, but maybe I think I'm gonna save those for another episode. So now we've seen Fangorn, Isengard, and Edoras. Maybe we should just see if there's like. Hang on just a second. I'm just gonna check the map and see if there's anything like actual Rohan, like not only Edoras. Medicel is right there. I'm checking the map right now, and then that. Let's see where, and there's Fangorn. So Rohan should be like just like basically Rohan. Oh, uh, Argonath, I've been there. East Eminent and Wade. We can go to East Eminent and then like go north, and maybe we can see like just how they envision like the countryside of like the wilderness of Rohan. Yep. This is East Eminent. Not exactly sure what that is, but there's something here for sure. Some sort of tower, clothes hanging up there. Can we enter this tower somehow? I don't know, but maybe it isn't a tower at all. Oh, there's an entrance here. Can we? Yep, we can go up here. Okay. Oh, another ladder. Take us to the roof. Not exactly. There's another room here with some beds. Oh, and another ladder. But it leads, it doesn't seem to be leading anywhere. Not yet. Ah. Let's see, where was the ladder that took us up here? I'd like to see what the... I would like to see what the top of this structure looks like. Okay, let's just warp out. And then just fly up to the top. Probably nothing special up here. It's a little terrace. Oh, with arrows. Okay, so people, this is for warriors. And I'm guessing this whole area down here would be Rohan. Let's just walk around a little bit. So it's just fields, heaths, and grass. Not a lot to see here, to be honest. So let's just, I'm just going to go up here and see, because there's, looked like, on the map, it looked like there'd be like a little bit more hilly areas. What's that over there? Is it like a trading outpost of some sort? Yeah, something like that. Just check where I am again. So we went to East Eminent and then let's see if we go north from here. Are we at? Where are the coordinates? I don't know. It's really small right now for some reason. But let's just go north because I think that's still Rohan up here. Yeah, this is more how I'm imagining Rohan looked like. Hills and rock and grass and no trees. And there's actually something up ahead. Maybe a military camp? Little stream here? What are beds and stuff? But it's all like open. There are no actual like houses with doors and walls. But it looks pretty cool. Beds here and there. Maybe they're gonna build stables here or something. And this is all Rohan, I believe. Nice. White mountains in the distance. Looks really cool. All right, that's going to be it for me today, but I'll be back in Middle Earth soon to go closer to, or go to Gondor and places that we know from, well, Two Towers, but also Return of the King. So thanks for watching, and leave a like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want. I really appreciate that, and I will see you soon on another ArdaCraft stream. So, bye.